Good morning, folks. Dave Ripley, ASIPicks.com, Action Sports Investments. You've logged on to my website here, and thank you for visiting us. And thanks for logging on to Picks on the Board. I appreciate it. Today's Wednesday, the 25th, the day before Thanksgiving. Is everybody happy? Everybody excited? I know I am. Turkey, ham, all kinds of good stuff tomorrow. Listen, I'm going to have a video tomorrow. I'm actually capping some NFL games tomorrow, so be sure to log on tomorrow, and I'll give you those picks as well as I'll have a daily opinion tomorrow and a free daily video pick tomorrow. So I don't know if I pay attention to the free daily video pick since I'm 0-7-1, but you can watch it and then maybe bet against it. So whatever I tell you to pick, just pick the opposite and you'll win. Oh man, I've never gone 0-7-1 in my free daily video picks. In fact, the NBA game that I gave you last night I thought was solid, and it was actually in my package picks. I went 2-1 in the NBA, and of course the one that I gave you was my free daily video pick, the one that I lost. Unbelievable. Let's get into my stats. I always get into my stats. You can always log on to see my stats. Action, if you go to ASIPicks.com and click on the sports or the stats and records page, you can always see how I'm doing. I got it broke up weekly now, weekly and yearly, weekly and daily. So you should be able to see how I'm doing every day. And of course I go over this with you every morning in the picks on the board here. Let's go over my stats yesterday. 2-1 in the NBA. Again, the one that I gave you, my free daily video pick, was my loss yesterday in the NBA. NHL, 2-1 yesterday, and college basketball, we went 1-1-1. For the week, we didn't have a lot of picks yesterday. For the week, though, starting on Monday, we're actually 3-1 in the NBA, which is 75%. We're 1-0 in the NFL, which is 100%. We've got 3 games tomorrow. I don't know if I'm capping all of them, possibly 2 for tomorrow. NHL, we're 6-2, 75%. In college basketball, we're 6-1-1. We had that great 5-0 Monday. And so we're 6-1-1 in college basketball, which is about 85.71%. So those are my stats. Let's go right back into the games. My matchups I'm capping for today. You got 4 hockey matchups, 4 NBA, and 4 college basketball matchups. Those will all be in the packages and sent out as soon as possible. Let's go into the hockey ones that are already capped and ready to go. We got the Philly New York Islanders game. That game's going out in my NHL package. Toronto at Tampa Bay. You've got the Rangers are going into Florida to play Florida, and you've got Boston at Minnesota. So those are my NHL games that are capped, ready to go. Let's get into the NBA matchups. NBA matchups that are capped are the Philadelphia-Boston game, Cleveland-Detroit, Miami. It's got a great game in Orlando. Miami's going to Orlando to play the Magic, and Denver's going to Minnesota to play the terrible, the awful, probably the worst team in the league. Even worse, I know New Jersey. Well, I don't know. They're probably the second worst team, Minnesota. New Jersey is by far the worst team. So to play the Timberwolves. Yeah, that should be fun. Denver at the Timberwolves. And 4 college basketball games. You'll get the 4 college basketball games. Those will be in the picks in your packages, ready to go. Those fluctuate. Now listen, people, pay attention to me. When I do the picks and I send you the email, every once in a while I'll revise the picks. So as the day goes on, I watch the line. Sometimes I'll revise the picks. Sometimes I'll add a game. Sometimes I'll add 2 games. So it might be 4. At the end of the day, you might get another email that adds 2 more to that package. So keep your eye out. That's why I don't send my college basketball. That's why I can't tell you what my college basketball are now, because I have a tremendous amount of basketball games that I'm working on, and I don't know which ones I'm actually going to put in my package. So I don't tell you those. If you've noticed in the last few days, I won't tell you what games I'm actually capping in college basketball, because I just don't know yet. I go through here and I go through the stats. A lot of them are late games. A lot of games played at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. So I have to go back, and it takes me a little more time to study those college basketball games. So you won't get those until a little bit later today, but you'll have at least 4 in your package, possibly 6. Okay. Also, log on my free daily video opinion today. I've got a video opinion. Log on to that. And at 3 o'clock, my Dave's free daily video pick will be up. Again, I apologize if you're relying on that to win money. You're not winning any money, and I apologize. I'm 0-7-1. I don't know why this is happening. All you can do is laugh it off and just keep going. I can't stop doing it. But you will have another free daily video pick, and if you feel like you need to listen to the free daily video pick and bet against it, whatever I pick the opposite, feel free. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. So thanks again for logging on to ASIPicks.com, Action Sports Investments. If I don't see you tomorrow and you don't log on tomorrow, have a great, great, great Thanksgiving, everybody. Thank you.